Hi, I'm Jo from Jo's Paradise of Colour. I've got a lot of videos planned for you. I have a couple new devices that I will be also using through the year. I have been given for my birthday last year one of these things. It's called a blending hackle. Extremely sharp. Got 2 rows of nails, and you push your fibre down to the bottom of the nails and you can create some pretty amazing tops. I made some beautiful roving top. Actually turned out pretty good for my first go. It's purples and golds and some white, and I've got hemp in this one. So right there where you see the harder fibre, that's a plant base, that's hemp. And then I've got recycled sari silk, very short fibres in that one, so it's only little colour pops with a little bit of the gold sari silk. This has also got mugger silk, llama, cashmere, angora bunny, fine merino as well, and some pearl fibre, which is the white. So I am going to be core spinning this up. I am also going to be adding some recycled sari silk as well for colour pop, and also some of the some of the hemp and cashmeres. All this shiny stuff here is the hemp. So when it's wrapping, this here is going to be a nice texture effect. So that's in a pale pink and brown. I did make some single core spun yarns the other day, which I will get them and I will show you now. Ah! So these ones turned out pretty cool. This is the single ply core spun yarn with auto wrap cotton. I like it. I've got 3 of them. They are available on my Etsy shop now, and the other one will be available probably tonight. So I'm selling these little beauties for 15 bucks each. They're so cute, and the colours just don't show up really well when you take a picture, but as you can see, they are beautiful, and you see the little pops of colour from the sari silk come through. Yeah. For this one, however, I am going to be spinning it up with what happened here? It's a 3-strand Italian silk and metallic thread. So this one is going to be auto wrapped instead of the cotton. I think it's going to be so pretty. So that's my auto wrap. I still got a little bit left on my lead from last time, so I'm just going to start it, continue it from there, and then I'll add the extra bits. For my core yarn, I'm using a cotton bouncel. So it's a cotton bouncel yarn. Bit bright, I think, maybe not. But it's white, fawn and grey. And I'll probably get a little texture pop through from the bouncel. Bouncel, whatever you want to call it. Please correct me if I do make mistakes in my descriptions, and I apologize if I do. So that's the core. Now with the Italian silk, it does, because it's not twined together, they're just strands, like you can see. So they do come apart and you get bouncy bits of the metallic sometimes, which is fine because I'm going to be using it as a auto. I'm going to have the extra rough texture if it does bounce. So, okay, let's try not get tangled up here. Right, I'm going to start with, okay, the wheel I am using, if you haven't watched me before, is an Ashford Super Jumbo electric spinner. It's quite massive. I don't think I'll ever be able to fill it up unless I become rich and can afford lots and lots of fibre. But this was a toy I bought myself at the beginning of last year to fix some health issues of mine that I developed. So yeah, what I want to do now is attach my core yarn, and by doing that you place it in the center of your fiber, and then when you spin it you wrap the fiber around it and you fasten it in so it doesn't fall out. This is a bit of a fiddle to start with. Like so. Okay. Now you want to do the same to your auto wrap. Stick it in the middle. Place it down the center. Like so. And single over the top of it. Then you want to grab your core and put it up the top. Now you want this to head to your orifice. And you want to put this to the side, your core yarn. This is going to be messy up until the point it gets to here. And then with this, you're gonna wrap it around your core yarn. You want to raise it so this heads down. When it gets to the orifice, you can lower it. That fray stuff that you see is the hemp. This is a lot thinner because it's a carded top instead of the other one was a carded top too. However, it had been sitting in the bag for a little bit longer, so it was a bit more felted. I love this fibre I made. It was quite hard to make it though. Like, I've seen lots of other people make them on YouTube, and I thought, oh, that would be fun and that would be easy. But no, it's not as easy as I thought. But it was fun. So I will definitely be making more of them for you this year. I had to redo this video because the other one turned out sideways, vertical. Vertical? Yeah. So, it's a bit of a pain. But I think this one is going a lot better than the other one was. Alright. I'm going to move it up. It's a good choice to change the auto wrap. Sari silk. Now this is very fine and very, very, very short fibre. You gotta sort of have your good grip on it, otherwise you're gonna lose it. Sari silk is cheap. It's quite affordable to buy. If you are going to spin it, I do recommend spinning it up thick so it's soft, because when you spin it a little bit thinner, it gets ropey. It gets very tough and ropey. Some sari silk actually really reeks of like a really strong turpentine kind of smell once it's wet. I don't know why that is, what it is about it. I haven't really had any issues with this batch, but some batches I have had that issue. I don't know what it is. Maybe the technique that the supply I used. I don't know. But I used a, I wash it with a baby 3-in-1 formula, shampoo, conditioner, and I use a perfumed one. So it removes most of the strong smell. This is so relaxing. Cut this about and I need to make this come all the way down to here. So push it down, so roll down there. Push this in the front here, and then you're going to pour over the top of that, and then with this you're going to make a single, and you're going to wrap these two up the top as you're making the single. And you're going to wrap them down the single to about there. And wrap it at the bottom, go back up, wrap the top, go back down, and then fasten it at the bottom of that. Why I do this is it stops me losing the twist because it's all fastened. I do the same with the super coil. No, I don't lose any of the super coil, like so.